guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dania, and also welcome to my first ever Vlogmas series on my channel. I just wanted to go ahead and kind of let you guys know what type of content and things you are to expect during my Vlogmas 2021 series, as well as show you guys a quick little intro that I put together for the series itself. And also, I asked you guys on my Instagram to go ahead and ask me some spicy, some mild, all of the above, any type of question that you wanted to ask me, so that I can kind of help some of you that might be new to my channel get to know me a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed the quick little intro. It's just like a little 10-second thing because I have to say nothing turns me away from watching a video more than people who have like a 2-minute intro for their channel, and I'm like, I don't want to commit to these 2 minutes every time I watch one of your videos, you know what I mean? But maybe that's just me having my own opinion on things that nobody asked for. Now that I got that off my chest, let's go ahead and get started, and let me explain to you guys a little bit before we get to the Q&A, I guess, why I decided to even do Vlogmas in the first place. Like, I just started my channel, you know, a few months ago, but I decided to do Vlogmas simply because I think that the thing that I enjoy the most, more than anything, is just really editing. Like, I feel very passionate about video editing. That note aside, I do want to just kind of push myself and see, because I think what's been holding me back on putting more content more frequently and more consistently out on my channel is the fact that I am very OCD and very anal when it comes to editing my videos, and it ends up taking me a lot longer than it needs to. And you know, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I do have a full-time 9-to-5 job, you know, so it ends up taking a lot of time that I don't technically have available every day. I felt like doing Vlogmas would just kind of push me, so I want to see if I can do it, and then at the end of Vlogmas I'll either hate it or love it. Who knows, you know? Stay tuned and I guess you'll find out as well. What my plan is that I'm actually going to be posting a video out every single day for the month of December, so I will be putting out 31 videos. So if you do want to give me some encouragement before you forget, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Hopefully I don't let you guys down. I don't plan to. I'm very much committed. You guys know I've mentioned this before. Once I'm in, I'm all in. So like I said, I will be posting a video every day for the month of December, and it's gonna go live every single day at noon. So that's noon Pacific Standard Time every single day. So that way it's easy for you guys to kind of keep up and keep track. So make sure that you're subscribed, and also make sure that you have your bell notifications turned on. As far as the content that I'm gonna be including with the Vlogmas series, I'm gonna be having some vlogs. It is gonna be very much tied to holiday content. A lot of the things will be, because that is what I'm gonna be living through. But I also do want to incorporate things that I've talked about before. For example, I do want to include things like me doing stuff in the kitchen, like cooking, cocktails, little recipes, and that sort of thing. Maybe some DIY things tied to the holidays, you know, Christmas decor, Christmas traditions. So I feel like I'll be able to include a little bit of everything. And I'm also going to be sharing just kind of some of my tips and tricks that I've been picking up throughout the years, because as great as the holiday season is, it's also really fucking stressful, okay? If you agree and you still haven't hit the like button, hit the like button right now, because you know, yes, it's great, the gift giving, the family time and all of that, but it's a lot, okay? Like, it takes a lot of mental and emotional strength to get through this time. So that's kind of all of the little details, you know, that I wanted to share with you guys related to Spicy Mami Vlogmas 2021. Before we get started with the Q&A, please go ahead and comment down below if there are any specific things that you would want me to make a video for Vlogmas. Comment down below, give me some ideas. You guys want recipes, you guys want a specific vlog, you want me to go to a specific place, you have a challenge for me, whatever it is, drop it down below, because I am open to try it and I feel like it'd be kind of fun. So now switching gears to the Q&A, thank you to everyone who actually took the time to ask me some questions on my Instagram. I wrote them down on a piece of paper so I didn't have to be like going onto my phone. Also, I did get some questions that I feel like I've answered as far as like why I started a YouTube channel and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and link this video up here, which was my first introduction video to my YouTube channel. First question that I'm gonna start with is, What do you think you're most nervous about for doing Vlogmas? Editing and being prepared and all of that takes time. So I think what I'm most nervous about is the fact that it's gonna require a lot of time and I need to be as efficient as I possibly can in order to make it work. And that's because, like I said, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, full-time employee. So, you know, it's gonna take a lot of work, but I feel like if I get very organized and stay consistent and stay disciplined, I'll be able to make it through. I did get quite a few questions kind of tied to my relationship, I guess. I kind of put these in order so it kind of flowed and made sense. But how long have you and your husband been together? So since we're talking about the holidays and Christmas specifically, I've been knowing him, so counting Christmas 2021, we'll have been knowing each other for 14 Christmases because we started talking in December of 2007. So yeah, girl, it's been a long time. Talking for 14 years basically, but we didn't start officially dating till like 6 months after we started talking. So we've been in a relationship for like 13 years, I want to say, but we've been married for 4. So that's kind of how that all flows. Did you think that you would marry your high school sweetheart? Hell nah, I did not. RJ's gonna be mad when he sees this. No, but I really didn't. I mean, we met each other when we were essentially kids. I just don't believe in wasting time. I feel like you can, for me, it's like you take things seriously or you don't, but that still didn't mean that I was picturing us getting married because like I said, we were 14, 15 when we met. Have you guys ever broke up? I just wrote down the questions, but I didn't really know what I was gonna answer just as I'm reading them now. But I had asked RJ on this and I'm like, have we ever really broke up? You know, just like everyone else, we've had arguments, fights, and you just swear it's like you never wanna see this person again. But then like hours later, se te pasa and you're like, I miss you. I remember there was a time where we were gonna break up and we used to always take lunch to school because we hated the school lunch. I mean, who loves school lunch? Not I. Anyways, I used to have like a lunch pail, like a little like metal tin Hello Kitty because I was obsessed with Hello Kitty in high school. And I remember one time RJ was like, I'm gonna go and drop off all of the things, like all the things we've given each other. And I was like, if you fucking do, that's it, okay? You know, and that was like as close as we got, but we didn't actually ever break up or have stayed mad or even gone more than like a day without talking to each other. I don't know why he's so obsessed with me, you know? I don't know. So the next question is, are you guys trying for a second baby? The answer is currently no, we are not. I just think that regardless of what we decide in the future about more kids, I think that Bella just deserves to have her time, having enough time and mental sanity to like make it through that. I just don't feel like right now, no. In short, no, right now we're not trying. But this does lead to the next question. Somebody asked, how many kids do you guys want? I feel like I'd have to really get deep and in detail about this whole topic in a separate video. But the short answer right now is like, I am fully content with just one right now, but I think there's a lot of negative stigma tied to having like an only child, you know? And I don't think that's necessarily fair. I would love Bella to be able to experience having, you know, siblings. But if we do decide to have more kids though, I think that we probably, my personal number would probably just be 2. Somebody asked me, what do you think would be the hardest thing about being a mommy? I love being a mom. I truly love being a mom. And I feel like we got so lucky with Bella. I'm sure all parents feel like this because you love your kids and you're willing to like stab someone in the neck if they hurt your child, you know? And I don't know if other moms agree, you know, but it is very hard because that's why moms, we're constantly like, you know, it feels like we're just juggling and like, sometimes it's hard to just even be able to focus on what's going on in front of you. It's just because our mind is always concentrating on so many different things. And I think that for me, that's the hardest thing, is not being able to ever feel like I'm not responsible for someone else. And like, again, I love that she depends on me, that she's my baby. Like, I love her to death. But it's just that has been the hardest adjustment for me. Somebody asked me, what's something that you would say is a daily struggle for you? And I feel like this is a really good question. It really gets me thinking, you know, but I feel like something that I struggle with on a daily basis is that it is very hard for me to be balanced in all aspects of my life. Also, I wish that I had a lot more discipline than I actually do. Because sometimes it's very easy for me to like talk myself out of things. I'm like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow or whatever. And then that kind of becomes a challenge all on its own. Somebody asked me, do you collect anything? And I started thinking, do I? I don't think that I really collect anything except for mugs. I have like this weird obsession with mugs. Like I just love mugs and cups. I don't know why. I feel like a mug is so underrated. Like it could be used for so many things, you know? Like I love mugs, especially big mugs. This is how far my cup and mug thing go. Like I never have cereal in a bowl. Like I will always have cereal in a cup. Like since I was a kid, like living at my parents' house, my sister and I would always have cereal in like a glass cup, or like a mug could be used for soup, you know, like all those things. I don't know why I love mugs. So every time I travel somewhere, I either try to grab like a mug, a cup, a shot glass, one of those sorts of things. 3 things that people don't know about me. I didn't learn English until I was in preschool. And like a funny little story is like the reason why I think it took me a while to learn English was because I never liked watching TV. My mom's like, you did not like to watch TV and all of your cousins used to love watching TV. And so she says that what's funny is my cousins already knew how to speak English and I didn't. So they would talk to me and I would just say a bunch of gibberish back pretending that I was talking English because I didn't understand what they were saying. So that's one thing. I did major in business. So I have a bachelor's degree in business information systems, which means I could do like IT jobs and that sort of thing. But currently with my job right now, I'm not necessarily, well, I am working in the business-ish industry. I'm not essentially putting my degree to use, you know? So there's that. The third thing, I don't know, I just take pride in this, even though I haven't driven a stick shift car in forever. But I know how to drive stick shift cars and I just feel like a badass because I'm not gonna lie, driving stick shift just makes you feel like you're a fucking racer, okay? I don't care what anybody says. That was kind of hard. Maybe those weren't that interesting, you know? Maybe I'll do better in another episode. It'll hit me. I'm like, 3 things. Like, let me tell them these 3 things that just popped in my head are way better than what I told you in this video. The last question, because I don't want to make this video too long, somebody asked me, what is my next big goal in life? I've always been drawn to business. I grew up being part or involved with my family having a family business. That took a left turn. Boy, do I have a story time about that one. Maybe I should do a story time. Do you guys want some tea? But yeah, just to keep it short and simple, I think I want to do something where I maybe start a business of some sort, you know, in the future. I don't know what or anything yet. That is gonna wrap up all of the Q&A portion of this video. Stay tuned because, you know, there will be a video tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys for everyone who stays and watches till the end. I truly appreciate your support. It would also mean a lot to me if you would share my videos. You can go ahead and share, you know, I don't know, me making a funny face in this video. Share it on your Instagram and tag me. I don't care. I think it'd be funny. Remember, mommy, stay spicy, stay positive, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.